My warm greetings to all. Today, the September 5th, the birthday of Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan is celebrated as Teachers' Day. On this day, we gratefully remember and honor the great educationist Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan and all our great teachers. Parents are our first teachers. Next to them stand the teachers. The place of a teacher is something even ahead of God in Indian society. Guru Devo Bhava has been the basis of our system of learning, and our society has always looked up to teachers to guide in both words and deeds. The service spirit of a teacher is unique and different from all other services. Guru is a person who drives away darkness and brings in light. The role of a teacher is great not only academically but also in building up the emotional and psychological level, the behavioral part, and the personality of a child. A teacher readily takes up the changing challenges every day in the field of education. This we are witnessing now in the difficult times caused due to pandemic COVID-19. Even before other fields took up the challenges, the teachers had begun their service in the new platforms without their kids before them physically. Though through gadgets we can get information, we are now experiencing how void education is without the teachers. Almost all day students ask me, "Ma'am, when will the school reopen? We want to be back in the school as quickly as possible." This tells how important a role school and teachers play in the all-round development of a child. It was a matter of pride to be a teacher, but things have changed radically. I fear we are losing the culture. If we lose it, we'll have to face the terrific kind of atmosphere that Western educational campuses are facing today. If this beautiful Guru-Sishya relationship gets shattered, our future generation will no more respect their parents, elders, and any relationship. They'll become directionless. So let us on this day desire to hold stronger Guru Devo Bhava, one of the greatest, beautiful and ancient culture of our country. Let more and more dedicated students pursue the profession of teaching. On this day, every year we give a wonderful opportunity to our outgoing batch to experience teaching. In spite of the challenges due to COVID-19, this year also we have our children taking up the role of teachers online. My best wishes to them. I would like to wind up reminding my colleagues that we can become a great teacher only when a student lives in us. For this to happen, let us not be dictators and rule in the class, but rather rule the heart of the children. I take this opportunity to thank all the teachers who taught me and all the teachers who work sincerely and dedicatedly. Thank you.
Dear children, respected teachers and parents, good morning to all. In these uncertain days of pandemic, when all human activities are in complete disarray, all celebrations are limited to mere rituals. Teachers' Day is not an exception. Formal education has now become a hybrid model of home tutoring and classroom teaching. Many who are fortunate use advanced learning tools, audio-visual explanations of concepts, interactive simulations, practice questions, and adaptive assessments. But 80% of the students in India use smartphones, and the rest depend on the common community virtual classrooms and materials provided by the government. Only a microscopic minority has access to laptops, personal computers, tablets, and so on. Earlier, I had seriously warned parents about the access of children to smartphones, arranged classes by experts on cyber crimes and security, and had confiscated a number of smartphones from children brought to the classrooms. Today, everything has become topsy-turvy. Now I request the parents to provide their children with good smartphones, if possible, personal laptops and Wi-Fi facilities. Irony of fate. I do not know whether any one of them go to the forbidden zone, as I feared earlier, even during the class time, as I observe that many leave the classes at their will due to net problems, as is reported by them. Students learn at their own pace, whether fast or slow. Teachers are not physically present, but are available on email or WhatsApp. Recorded classes can be accessed endlessly, and they help in doubt clarification, problem solving, and better understanding of the subject. But many children loathe this and prefer webinar classes only. Ever since the cognitive revolution, human beings have been living in dual reality, objective reality of whatever we experience, like land, water, rivers, rain, etc., and imagined reality, like universities, CBSE, corporations, and so on. Imagined reality is more powerful than objective reality. We are now capable of intelligent design, and through this, we have designed a world of virtual reality, like virtual classrooms, virtual labs, and so on. We can now make anything unreal to appear as real. We have very effectively used this to carry out our activities in the realm of subjective reality during these pandemic days. Even then, the absence of physical interaction between teachers and students and among the children has serious socio-cultural side effects. Even in my late 70s, I am learning a lot about these virtual realities, mainly from young generation, especially from my sweet granddaughter. Throughout life, all are learners. Teaching learning process is perennial. Teachers are not merely providers of information, knowledge, skill, or deep insight into a topic, but are those who enable the students to break open the Valmigam, the anthill of ignorance, and usher them into the bright world of wisdom. Happy Teachers' Day to all my fellow teachers.